Imagine losing your car keys. Annoying, right? Now imagine losing a 7,600-pound thermonuclear bomb. Whoops. The military has a special, terrifying code phrase for this. Broken arrow. It means an unexpected event involving nuclear weapons that result in accidental launching, firing, or, you guessed it, losing them. And America hasn't just lost one. Officially, there are at least 6 nuclear weapons sitting somewhere in the dirt or the ocean, completely lost. Let's go hunting. February 1958. The Cold War is peaking. A B-47 bomber is cruising through the midnight sky. Its payload? A Mark 15 thermonuclear bomb. Just a routine training mission. Until an F-86 fighter jet accidentally slams right into it. Total chaos. The bomber's wing is shredded. The plane is going down fast. The pilot, Major Howard Richardson, has a terrifying choice. Try to land a broken plane with a live nuke, or dump it. He chooses option B. To save the crew, he jettisons a literal weapon of mass destruction into the shallow waters off Tybee Island, Georgia. He lands safely. The bomb? Well, that's where things get stupid. For 10 solid weeks, the U.S. Navy tore the ocean apart. They sent divers, they used sonar, they dragged the ocean floor. They searched a 3-square-mile area of mud and water. They found absolutely nothing. The Pentagon eventually just shrugged. They classified the bomb as irretrievably lost. The Air Force claims the nuclear capsule was removed. The pilot swore it was fully armed. So, there is a literal doomsday device buried in the vacation sand of Georgia. Have fun swimming! Fast forward to January 1961. Tybee Island was bad, but North Carolina was almost erased from history. A B-52 bomber carrying 2 4-megaton nuclear bombs suffers a major fuel leak. The plane literally breaks apart in the sky over Goldsboro. The payload drops. 2 fully operational nukes are now in free fall. Panic mode engaged. Here is the terrifying part. One of the bombs acted exactly as if it had been intentionally fired over an enemy city. Its parachute deployed, its trigger mechanisms engaged. The bomb went through all the steps to detonate. It had 4 safety mechanisms designed to stop an accidental blast. 3 of them completely failed. Switch 1 failed. Switch 2 failed. Switch 3 failed. A single, flimsy, cheap toggle switch was the only thing standing between a quiet night in North Carolina and a crater the size of a city. Millions of lives were saved by a switch that probably cost $3. You're welcome, America. But wait, there were 2 bombs. The second bomb didn't deploy a parachute. It slammed into a muddy farm field at 700 miles per hour and drove itself deep underground. The military brought in excavators. They dug 50 feet down into the groundwater. They found some parts, but the highly enriched uranium core couldn't find it. So what did the most powerful military in the world do? They bought the land. Literally. The government paid the farmer, put a fence around the mud hole, and said, "Nobody dig here, please." That uranium core is still there, right now, just chilling in the Carolina dirt. And it's not just these 2. In 1965, an attack aircraft carrying a nuclear weapon simply rolled off the deck of the USS Ticonderoga and sank to the bottom of the Philippine Sea. They never found the plane, the pilot, or the nuke. We treat these weapons like they require ultimate precision, but historically, we handle them like an Amazon package. So what's the loot here? The terrifying truth isn't just that humans built weapons capable of destroying the world. It's that humans are still humans. We trip, we drop things, we cover up our mistakes. We trust governments with world-ending power, but they can't even run a basic lost and found. Sleep well tonight. that's all the loot we could carry today. If you want a cut of the next heist, hit subscribe and ring the bell. Until next time, keep digging.